Hey guys, this hopefully audio's better. Wish I knew this last time I was doing a video, but there's a measuring stick which kind of does a better thing of what I was doing with the evil in one. But anyway, I'm gonna show you a creative idea I have with using these shapes. I already brought let's just get this part over with though. The Ruby. As if you didn't know, Omen Drawn, Acquisitions Incorporated. I'm editing this to make improvements. So we'll start with the Omen. We'll start with the Ruby, the gem. See, that's how you snap it on. So we'll do that. And needs to be a little bit more, but that's pretty close for. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see. Might want to. Yeah, do that. There we go. We'll lengthen it a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little. Give that little spike little. Looks a little nicer. It's very noticeable now. It's got that nice little spike too. For all that, but the thing I'm here to do. First, I need to reshape this to the rough shape I want. Is a flat. There. Roughly, I'm going to be using about 9 to 10-ish of these to make the Acquisitions Incorporated logo. Let's see. So let's first. Going to be scaling. So that's. So this is an attempt. So I don't even know if I'm gonna even. This is going to be a successful idea. I'm hoping it is. Because, man, if it's not, I don't know what plan B. Because unlikely to get a decal of this, so. Or any, like, homebrewing decal. So, so we'll start with, let me bring up my handy dandy reference picture. That you won't be able to see, but I'll be looking at on the side. So open. Alright, so if this is the, well, I know it should be able to get like shorter, but that's a little bigger than I would like it, but I'll see what we can do. First, I'm just going to get the rough out shape of what I want. So first, I'm going to be duplicating it. And we'll be moving it like so. And we will be duplicating that again and flip. Oh no, that's not the kind of flip I was hoping I'd get, but we'll get like this is where it's gonna be like problematic. I can already tell if I don't get the exact same angle I want. That's let's see. But this is a project to see if this sort of thing is easily possible. If not, it is a yeah. That's gonna need. That's a little too. Let's. Is that? No, that doesn't seem. There's probably measurements like 8y. Oh. Alright, remember that at home. So you tell and yell at the screen when I get it wrong. 28 and wait. It's just at 111. There we go. 111. 111, 28. So we'll flip. Eight. 28. Oh, shit. Now I gotta figure. Ooh. Is that? Would it be 2? No, it can't be 2. Or is it? 2. Is that right, though? Let's. No, I don't think that's right. Oh. It's gonna be a tough one, guys. A tough one. But we'll. Yes. I think that's close enough for now. So let's and duplicate that. We'll take this one. Yeah, this isn't gonna be as small as I would like it to have been. Actually, let's, because that needs to be all these don't need to be as big, so let's scale this down. Oh, sorry, I'm not really speaking. I'm concentrating on that. All right, so eyeball. This one's a little too long, or too. There, that's a little more even. Oh, but I do need them longer. I just realized for Alright, let's duplicate 2 of these. So you can understand what I'm saying. These do not need to be as wide. But yeah. Actually, I don't need that one. I'll just duplicate that one. Alright. So, scaling. I'll duplicate it again. As you can see, there. Starting to shape out. But yeah. Maybe we can do that. Oh, undo. Then we can lift this up to about there. Alright, so you got that. Oof, oof, oof. Seeing a problem. It's still too big. I thought I would be able to get it smaller. Now, let's try something. Can I snap these all together? No, I don't want to do that. Undo. Nice. No. Alright, let's see. Wait, what? Should have looked more into that. Going to try to scale this, the whole thing at once, see if that. Alright, gonna delete this one. This will be my base. I'm gonna move this to the side, like so. I wish I could get. It's just. Oof. Wait, I think there's a piece might work even better because I think it's roughly the shape of it. And some of you might have been thinking of this. Yes, there we go. Let us see how the sensor bar works comparatively. Sorry about that. Oh, alright. Let's see, can I flatten them? No, it just seems to want to fully scale the sensor bar. But I can get them smaller. So, that's the predicament I'm in. Sensor bars get smaller, but they don't really want to get to the shape I want. Because I can't, like, flatten or extend them. Or they're not wanting to. Phew. Well, right now, I'll delete that. Nice. Now, if I do this... Yeah, let's see if this works for us. We'll... Maybe some other shapes. Will get me the sizes I want. Seeing that I only really need the kind of like the first, like, the shape. Exact. It doesn't exactly need to be perfect. Actually, I'm gonna delete that, but let's see. Get another sensor bar for the bottom, because this, as you can see, it kind of goes, which works a lot better for the top and bottoms, really, of the Acquisitions logo. So I'm actually going to delete this one and this one. So actually, the cubes were kind of the worst idea. That's interesting. All right, we have all learned a little thing or two today, because this is just a rough idea I've had, which I kind of knew I was doing, but I didn't know the extent of kit bashing, so I didn't know if how much of this was possible. So, good learning experience for everyone involved. You get to watch me make the mistakes of this. So I had this idea to kind of make this through kit bashing. The second I learned there was like shapes. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a hub, but you know what? We're probably gonna. I'm deleting all the because better shapes. There are better shapes. I am going to use one cube because it's the perfect shape for the one thing I got. So let's just kind of get it roughly where I want that cube, since we're cubes on the mind. So I will. If you know anything about Acquisitions Incorporated, you will know what the cube is used for in the logo. So, yeah. Boom. Can I flatten? Nope, that's the smallest the cube gets. Alright, that will be there. But yeah, let's But yeah, that's good shit. Let me duplicate the you know what, let's see, should I rotate this sensor bar? Now curious if there are any other bars, like gold bars or any. Candy bar? Could candy bar work for anything? I'm gonna put this aside just in case. It's not a horrible shape that could be useful later. Sensor bar, we already did that. But yeah, alright. It's a little longer than I thought it would be because shapes did not work the way I thought it. I thought they would get a lot smaller than they actually did. Seeing that I saw a lot of things get pretty. The sizes went pretty drastic both directions. So this, and let's just thin that out a little bit there. Three dimensions, guys. So we got that, and here. So you got this in real. You get to watch this in real time. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I should. I really, if this ever gets any sort of like, if I could really afford an editor, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna edit my own video. Barely can stand my own voice and edit it anyway. So let's go there. That's good. Good. Move that back to like there. And sits where it got. And okay, delete that. And now keep it there for now. I don't like the placement of that looks right now. Let's. No. So I'll copy. All right. And this isn't going to flip how I want it. I can already tell. Yeah, it's just... would be so much simpler if it mirrored. But not... It mirrored, but just in the wrong direction. So let's... do that. Let's... Is that centered? Now that's the problem I'm going to have, is it all centered or not. Alright. That one should be good just to duplicate and move over to like there. Since this... I might not be able to add this, but let's see. Because... I'll see what I can do in post. Because I might just add the cube in the middle in decals. Seeing that this is not working as I planned. But let's... Actually, one thing I'm going to do, because this is neurotic, gotta do flip completely other. Do that. Yeah, there. Got that angle. Does that look better? Okay, we can make those thinner. Yeah. But then it looks a little too weird with that. So we'll undo that. Let's see if we got... There, that looks better. Actually, let's remove those and make them just normal. Little, so we're gonna put this in real space. Let's see. There we go. Let's flatten that out a bit. I would not know who would want to do this on mobile. God, this would just be a nightmare on mobile devices. But and you like, ugh, I can't even imagine what this would be like on mobile. And some people, for some reason, want to do mobile. Just sounds like a nightmare to me, but yeah. All right. Duplicate. Duplicate, and then that one's gonna be undo. All right. We're closer than we have ever been to the final goal. Ooh, and that's as small as it gets. Noted. Duplicate. Oh no, this is a nightmare. This is so. I might just make this one just straight A piece, but for the aesthetics, I'm gonna try a little bit longer to see if I can get that. All right, there. Now, final few pieces, guys. I swear. Man, I really need to get someone to talk to me while I'm doing these, so I can instead of just me like, I'm gonna look into that for future videos. Yeah, we'll see about that, but for now, we're still doing this. All right. Because I'm like so concentrated on this, it might not be the best content, but it is kind of like it. This is such a like a. Let's see, can I? All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's just not quite that much, but there. And final piece. always try, just in case one of these works. But and we got it! Now, the next phase. Alright, I can now delete these. Is where I will. Oh, and it's off center slightly. Oof. Right, let's. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna stop it and edit the final piece together because this seems kind of like it's gonna be a pain in the ass for a little bit. So yeah, 37 minutes. Damn. All right. Sorry for that. All right, I'll jump cut to when it's done. All right. So as you can see, it's on. Had to rebuild a lot of it because it just didn't look right, and apparently the best shape for this was chocolate bars all along. Sensor bars are still, and then we got like, but these all these like smaller are chocolate bars, and we got like the square ring there. I added a little of another one of these to accentuate the look. It gets a real good Omen vibes there, classic Omen. But yeah, I don't think I added anything else, so yep. I just wish this was a little more tapered to the, but it's the best I can do, I think. Unless I did like with the 20 part limit, I don't want to. If the part limit wasn't 20, like if it was like, I might try this again off screen because I'm not gonna torture you just to make like, it'd be like a 5-hour video, or it'd have to be like a live stream in and of itself. But yeah, just to make the whole thing, I might be willing to try that at some point in the future because I'm not totally satisfied with this. I'm not unsatisfied with the limited stuff I had. This is probably the best I could do on the first try. But for a first try, this was the idea, and I used. It was originally just going to be squares only. So I got the project done, though. And that's good. Good enough. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye.